What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Brandon from Likeable Lifestyle Entertainment, and I've been trying to get you guys some content for a good while now, but I switched over action cameras and I've recorded like 15 videos without audio, and it's really pissed me off. So I did my research, I got the one they recommend, and I'm hoping that today I get you guys some audio, because if not, I'm a rage. But I thought it might be fun to jump in here, a quick little video. I like to ride a lot of wheelies on a lot of different bikes. There's so many different ways to ride wheelies. Every bike's different with, your gearing and power, weight distribution, balance point, length of the bike. There's so much that goes into it. And, there's a lot of rider preference and stuff like that. But I ride a whole lot of wheelies on this bike, and I've ridden a whole lot of wheelies. So I'm going to give you all the best ways to ride the wheelies on this bike. Since we're pulling out right here, this is a type of wheelie I like to ride if I'm pulling out at an intersection at slow speeds or something like that. Here, I'm going to cruise up here. There's a car back there. It's going to be a first to second, just nice ease into the throttle, just cruising speeds. This bike has enough torque, enough power that you're not going to have to really clutch much at all. I do blip the clutch, but it's just going to look a little, something like this. Just cruise into it, and she'll come right on up for you. You ride that out just as far as you want to, but that's going to be a cool one if you're trying to show off to people leaving a stoplight, but honestly, it's just one of the, I think, easiest ways probably for people to pick up a wheelie on this bike, because the timing is not near as important with your clutch up. You don't have to, bounce it off the limiter and just pull everything you got to get it up or anything like that. It's just nice and smooth. I mean, I want to say, like right around, probably like 6,500, like right in the middle of your tack, just cruising through first. You don't have to be hauling butt. You can if you want. Nice smooth wheelie. That's going to be one of the ones you might want to start out with if you're just kind of getting into it. You can also go, instead of shifting from first to second, you can also just pop the clutch in second. One of the reasons I like to pull up first to second, or I do pull up first to second more often than just clutching it up in second, is because personally I feel like I can get it up a little bit smoother. That might just be a me thing, but I do ride with my girl a lot, and whenever you have someone on the back, you don't want to be real jerky, real aggressive. You don't want to have to, pop the crap out of it and throw her back. So you want to be as smooth as possible, not a bunch of sudden movements, and I feel like first to second for me is the smoothest way to go. Okay, so second, look a little something like this. Just same thing, just cruising, mid RPM, just clutch it, you just pull up, ride it out as long as you want. Alright guys, now I'm going to jump into my next recommendation for you guys, which is, this is going to be one of my go-tos that I ride a lot. I don't do the first two a whole lot. I still occasionally, I ride a lot of different types of wheelies, but I tend to go with more of this style, which is going to be, this car will go. It's going to be like a highway speed, third gear, like 67, 68 miles an hour. Third gear, should come right up. It's kind of windy today, but that's one of my favorite types of wheelies right there. Probably my second favorite type. My favorite type is going to be a stand-up, which I will not ride stand-ups in second gear. So it's also going to be a stand-up in third, and I'll pull one of those up here in a second. Okay, third gear on this one, back pegs. Get the back pegs like that. I like to pull it up anywhere from like 45 to 60. You can pull it up a lot more places, but stand up today. Just kind of ride this one out there as far as you're comfortable with, baby. My dudes, that is my favorite way to ride wheelies on this bike when I'm by myself. If you guys have any questions or, need me to go into a little bit more depth on anything, because I'm not able to explain super well just because there's so much fuel involved, like I've said. I at least gave you guys the basics, the RPM range, speed, etc. Start you guys in the right direction. But if you need me to go into like clutching up wheelies, if you haven't clutched up wheelies before, or if you're trying to ride them out further and you want me to go over, shifting gears on the back wheel, or if you don't want to have to shift gears on the back wheel and you want to be able to just maintain, if you guys have those questions, just shoot them down below and I will get back to you guys and hopefully be coming at you with some more content as long as the audio is finally working for me. But if y'all would please leave some comments, some likeage, and give me those subscriptions, bro. I need those pity subscriptions. Like no subscribers. But that'll be all for today, folks. I'm out.